When your wife looks you dead in the eye and calls you weird, it lingers, not because of the word itself, but because of what it really implies. Somewhere along the line, she stopped respecting you. My name is Adam. I'm 35, an engineer by trade, the kind of guy who fixes things for a living. Most of our marriage, I thought Emily and I had something solid. We weren't perfect. No couple is. But we had a rhythm. Dinner at 7. Friday movie nights. Lazy Sunday mornings with coffee and crossword puzzles. It was comfortable. Safe. Then I started noticing little things. The late-night phone habits. The quiet giggles when she thought I was asleep. The sudden flip-screen reflex when I walked in. At first, I shrugged it off. Work chats. Silly TikToks. Nothing serious. But then the makeup appeared. Full face. Just to run errands. New clothes. Sudden obsession with the gym. One night, I finally asked, "Emily, is there something you're not telling me?" She rolled her eyes. "Don't be weird, Adam. Not everything is about you." I wanted to believe her, but the pit in my stomach said otherwise. So, I did what any rational man would do when doubt becomes impossible to ignore. I watched, not with yelling, not with accusations, just observation. A week later, my answer arrived. Her phone buzzed on the counter while she showered. A message preview. "Can't wait to see you again." The name was saved as Kelly, work friend, supposedly, but who texts work colleagues with 3 heart emojis? I didn't confront her. Not yet. Instead, I planned. Real revenge isn't about yelling or smashing plates. It's quiet, precise, calculated. I backed up every photo, every text thread. I tracked her girls' nights and cross-checked them with her credit card charges. I wasn't just seeking proof. I was building an airtight case that would leave no doubt about who Emily truly was. When I finally acted, I made sure everyone who needed to see knew. Emily thought she was careful. Phone face down, messages deleted, even locked at times. But she forgot who she married, a man who designed systems to catch the smallest errors before they become disasters. I bought a second phone and mirrored her iCloud quietly. Within hours, I had it all: texts, locations, history, even selfies she assumed private. And just like that, her double life lay bare. There was no Kelly at work. There was Jason, a personal trainer from the gym. The texts were nauseating. "You make me feel alive. I wish I could stay tonight. Adam will never know." That last one hurt the most, not because it was true, but because she believed it. For 2 weeks, I wore the mask, kissed her good morning, made small talk over dinner, acted like nothing changed. Meanwhile, I quietly prepared the sharpest, most precise revenge I could imagine. First, I gathered witnesses: Emily's parents, her brother, a few mutual friends who always saw me as a dependable, quiet husband. I invited them all to what I called a small celebration dinner. Then I printed everything: screenshots, timestamps, receipts, even hotel bills she claimed she never visited, neatly placed in a folder labeled for your consideration. The night of the dinner, Emily dressed like it was any ordinary gathering. She smiled, completely unaware her carefully constructed life was about to crumble. Halfway through dessert, I cleared my throat. "I want to share something with all of you," I said, sliding the folder across the table. The silence that followed was deafening. Emily's face went pale as her parents flipped through pages: Jason's name, the texts, the hotel receipts. When she finally looked at me, her voice was barely a whisper. "Adam, why are you doing this?" I smiled, calm and unshaken. "Because you told me not to be weird. I just wanted everyone here to understand exactly what you meant by that." Her parents were devastated. Her mother covered her mouth. Her father shook his head, disappointment etched deep. Her brother wouldn't even meet her gaze. Emily stammered, "We can talk about this later in private." "No," I said quietly. "This isn't just between us anymore. You made it public the moment you lied to everyone during family dinners, while letting me fund your life, while sneaking off to see Jason." Her tears started slow, silent, then faster as the reality sank in. No one was coming to save her. Not her parents. Not me. "I'll pack my things," she said finally. "You won't have to," I replied calmly. "I've already moved your things into storage." The key is in that folder. Gasps circled the table. Emily's head snapped toward me. You what? I told you. I said evenly. I don't do drama. I do solutions. This is mine. I stood, thanked everyone for coming, and left her sitting there amid the ruins of her double life. The next morning, I filed for divorce. Quietly, cleanly. No shouting, no second chances. By month's end, Emily was gone from my house, my accounts, my life. A few weeks later, Jason texted me. She's crazy. I didn't reply. Not my problem anymore. Months passed. I started breathing again. Friends said I seemed lighter, calmer. My world hadn't collapsed. It became clearer, quieter. Sometimes I think about that dinner table. The way Emily's laughter turned to silence. The way everyone saw her for who she really was. That was my revenge. Not yelling, not fighting. Just letting the truth speak until there was nowhere left to hide. And the best part? I never had to raise my voice once.